Hello, this is Nathaniel Rigo. Today we'll be talking about the top 3 fictionalizations of atrocious ailments in pop culture mediums between film, gaming, and TV. Whether they're fictional strains or real-life diseases fictionalized and or accurately depicted. Number 3, the Z virus. World War Z 2013. Although its origins remain ambiguous so far in the hit 2013 zombie apocalypse horror thriller with Brad Pitt, World War Z, through its depiction of the mysterious Z virus that spreads globally like wildfire, decimates cities and governments throughout by mutating its unsuspecting hosts into the undead primarily within 12 seconds. The virus is transmitted through infectious scarring and biting like other fictional zombie viruses. But it's not without its flaws and downsides, in which case the pathological virus requiring healthy hosts to carry it. Therefore, the undead, these zombies are incapable of infecting the severely ill or gravely afflicted, as literally first-hand seen by Pitt's main character Jerry Lane in the zombie siege, Jerusalem. So at a lab in Wales, he fruitfully tests this medical theory via a curable ailment while in the dreaded presence of a zombie, portraying the undead as a predator and Lane as someone who's highly vulnerable to present danger. At least the resulting vaccine gives humanity a fighting opportunity against the undead, for its camouflage-based effect among those who are injected with it appear invisible to the undead. Number 2, Ebola. South Park GF Ebola 2014. In the infamous second episode of the series' 18th season, the deadly Ebola strains not only negatively mocked and fictionalized as causing males' reproductive parts to explode and destroy its innocent hosts, regardless of gender, but also it's unlawfully covered up as gluten in general. On the antagonistic account of Richard Varmatek, his son Zach, and other villains, it also negatively mocks the 2014 Ebola crisis in West Africa in reality at the time. In fact, Randy Marsh, Mr. Mackey, and Mr. Garrison are wrongfully isolated at a false isolation zone at a local Papa John's, arousing Cartman and other suspicions, so they managed to foil and expose the covert conspiracy cover-up and reinstate gluten, clearing it as a generalized scapegoat for Ebola. If you think that episode was so bad, imagine seeing the infamous pandemic and vaccine special TV movies of South Park, negatively mocking the 3-year CV crisis caused by the deadly COVID-19 CV strain. Number 1, the mold. Resident Evil Biohazard 2017. Compared to the usual zombie strain of the terrible T-virus in the original Resident Evil titles, the monstrous and morbidly sordid mold substance as seen in the 7th installment Biohazard emanates from the man-made monster Evelyn Baker, who takes the main form of a female adolescent, primarily at the diluted Baker family's Bayou property. The mold helps Evelyn corrupt and demonly influence, control, and infect her victims, from Jack and Marge Baker to the game's main player, protagonist Ethan Winters' long estranged spouse, Mia. In a way, it's a supernatural type of virus substance that helps evolve the franchise's newly atmospheric horror, even from a first-person point of view. It can also be seen in the hit 2021 sequel Resident Evil Village. Set in the titular Euro village where its main antagonist Mother Miranda experiments with the morbid mold, inspired by various bacterial diseases like E. coli and or Salmonella. Thanks for stopping by.